What's up, guys? So, I'm just gonna flip to a page with um. Okay, we're going for our old poetry, and we're gonna be singing it because, well, I want it to be an art form, something that isn't concealed. So, the songs whisper of delights, ever wishful I am tonight. As the moon blooms, the stars grow bright as I sing within the light. Okay, I think it would just be better if I read this, I'll be honest. The song whispers of delight, ever wishful I am tonight. As the moon blooms, the stars grow bright, as I sing within the light. Oh, my star tree, creativity enlightens how I followed dim lights. Oh, my star tree, I have found you. Stay bright, many truths surround you. You stay bright, let my star surround you. Whispering good night, let my soul gratify the day, gratify the pain, treading carefully on rough terrain. Let it be a sunny day, the cool breeze moves easy, my heart feels no pain, my feet are floating, lofting in gentle rain. Ease, and as the peace sighs clears through the day, I feel sublime as each week passes by. The taste of rain and sunshine, it just brings me delight. Okay, so that was poem 1. We will keep going. Wow, I haven't flipped through this thing in forever. So I remember drawing each and every one of these. I think I mostly wrote like diary entries, because this was also considered a diary. Okay, so we have this one. The way of a tiredly last breath. Oh wait, I'd have read that wrong. The way of a tirelessly last breath escapes. Meek exhale from an animal having been eaten out slowly, but that dig deep as the day coincides of a long, ever so desperate hours. Just as the spaces of every follicle it owns decays to the new prolonged life of the maggots. We cannot fall ever, or be eaten by our own maggots. Have strength, life, and the essence of a new. Tip over like roadkill. Sometimes you won't always have the willpower to rise another day, to find another way to go forth, even if it's just at death's door. I was pretty morbid when I was homeschooled. So... okay, so we can. Shifts between reality can lead to a vast majority of shifts upon the same reality. Because of us as a whole have our own realities. We cannot interfere with the shifts due to us. We can still intertwine with the shift despite evolving from animals to mankind. We are still connected. And to disconnect would be to kill ourselves in isolation. There's no more existing for aquatic life, for the salty waters left wastelands, toxic airs with rare remains, how to see everything. Here's one that I wrote recently, I'll be honest. Okay. Let's get into this. You die of what you don't speak of. Stay in silence, for you will stick out like a sore thumb left by the lawnmower, being the first tell sign to mow the lawn. You die of what you don't speak of. You abuse my knowledge, for my knowledge is not mine. For my words are not mine. For my work is not mine. For my is not mine. Diminish my worth. You die of what you don't speak of. It's not worth anything. You die of what you don't speak of. The misconception of keeping me alive. You die of what you don't speak of. My heart beats nothing. You die of what you don't speak of. And before that, I wrote, this is little old me. Remember, I'm like 14, so this is a good old few years ago. So I was angry. Why can't you be with me? I fucked your whole family. Okay, we're done. Okay, I'll write it off as something for your death of poisoning. Can you help me not think you're fugly? Yeah. You know, that was me, bro. That was me back in the day. I was off my rocker, bro. That's what, like, not socializing with anyone for, like, 5 years at that point. I think I was in there. I was homeschooled for 5 years at that point. Well, I think I was in 3 years of being homeschooled, actually. Wait. I'm not exactly sure. Wait. We'll say 4. I think 4 is where it was. That, or it was 3. 4 or 3. And, I mean, I was just a wreck at that point. Oof. Like, I mean, I'll be honest, I really just didn't give a shit. Because, like, I'd seen, like, a lot of things at that point that just didn't shock me anymore. And I was really depressed back then. So now I would say my depression has evolved into this metamorphosis of just my view on the world. And instead of being sad over my view of the world and how bleak and how much of a change it is from, like, where it's not all happy sunshine and rainbows, it has turned into this acceptance. Like, acceptance for this is the world that I really live in, and, you know, my responsibilities are my responsibilities, and the only person I can truly watch over is myself and what I do. So, yeah. And that I really can't escape from it all, bro. They're watching me 24/7. 1984, or is it? Yeah, 1984. Gotta read that book. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching me yap.